Then can I help you? Okay. What's that? I help you.
Oh, that's the camera right there. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, this is neat.
It's pretty much it's colonoscopy for the house.
So,
All right, see how this is cast iron. See how round it is?
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing in it. That's good. That's what you want to see.
Yay. As long as we keep seeing that.
Yes.
then you're not allowed to help me. I am. This is mine. Ha.
All right, now here's something PVC was put in. They did something. It never fails. God, man.
How like
Busy.
a person?
All right, so
No.
a little bit of water sitting here. That's nothing. That's not good.
What's that?
See the water? How much water sitting here? That's
Want
not
to
good.
put the red piece on?
There's a bad connection right there. There, I got through it. I'll look at it when we come back.
Okay.
More water sitting here. That's not good either. See, pretty much, see how I can see this joint, or this fitting?
Mm-hmm.
So, pipe is bad here. So stuff sits here too. But, get over it.
Oh, it's literally just,
I'm
you're
having
just sinking it, right?
Right. Bottom of your pipe's going right there. Now, can I get over this? This is probably where you backed up. Because everything just, like the water will move, but everything else, that's inside the house still. Oh, I got through.
Okay.
That's not good either. This is why you backed up. See how I come out? Okay. That's weird. So it looks like you've had your pipe outside replaced. Well, you haven't, but somebody did. Now let me go all the way out, make sure this is okay, which is good.
Are you still going down, or are you going
I'm
back?
still going out. I'm at 50 feet. Yeah, so looks like you're outside. I'm gonna go locate the stuff. Pull back to right here. All right, I'm gonna go locate this. See where I'm at. Then I'm gonna locate those issues inside. Because
Oh, you think it's inside the house?
yeah, that
So it's not outside, is it better or worse?
depends.
Oh, okay.
Inside means I have to bust up your floor.
Somewhere, but we don't know where.
But most insurance companies help with the cost inside the foundation walls.
Oh, okay.
So if you get a restoration, all that can go under one claim.
Okay. And we have good insurance, but my sister was like, she's insurance. She's like, call your insurance company. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because what'll happen, like, I'll find all the work, but say, just for instance, it's in here. I don't think it is. It should be going to where your water shut-off is. But floor would have to be removed. Either we do it, you do it, either way. And then we backfill, we re-concrete, but we don't do the flooring. So that's all things your insurance company would be involved with. Plus, they would help with the cost to get to the pipe and fix it.
I mean, it's important though, right? This is something that...
You're going to back up again if you don't fix this.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
Especially with a lot of kids in the house and a lot of paper. You are going to back up again. Not tomorrow,
Okay.
but this will happen again and again.
Okay.
So if you fix it, like I say, I want to know where this PVC ends and all that to see if you need outside done. But right now, your problem's inside, 100%. But that old cast iron there is outside. I want to see where it is and everything else.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll let you do your thing.
All right. So, yeah, I'll just be coming in and out.
That's fine. They're just going to play Legos.
Just don't touch any of this stuff.
You know what? I'll block it. We'll block it.
They won't break it, it's just dirty.
Okay. No, we're just going to block it.
Alright.
Hey guys. The man has a special equipment back there that you could break and get very sick from, okay? You can't go back there. Yep.
here.
Okay, you can stay up here if you guys want to leave.
Where does he have this?
I'll be right back. Let me go check on.
I don't know. Jaxie, give me that. I need that. I'm taking it apart. I'm going to take this. Okay. Come take everything. And then I'm going to kill you if you steal it. Then if you steal it, I'm going to kill you. Just do this. And then you just take everything. I'm taking my thing apart. Look, Jackson. Jackson, why are we taking off this? Where? I'm helping you. No. You didn't help me on taking apart this guy. Bad guy. This is a bad guy? Yeah. Who the bad guy stuff last? His hat. Here's a hat? Yeah, that's a robber hat. Oh, robbers are bad guys. How do you know he's a robber? It literally says it on the box. So plus there's no other reason. So this is a robber car. So there's also plus there's no other reason why he did this. He's stealing the safe. And do robbers steal? I don't know. Guess. Here's the car. What is this part of? Is this part of this? The car? You're taking it apart. Now can I have a check? No. Can I help you? Can I already help you? You've been helping me. That's how I know. I've been helping you. I'm helping you. Look at the truck, This photo's hand. The robber's hand.
dumped in the middle of the yard. So my guess is they made there were roots or something, so they only chose to do a repair. Because it turns to cast iron, so it's going like underneath the walkway across the yard, and then it's going to turn under the sidewalk and go out. And this is Fairfax County, right? They're responsible all the way to the main, but where it turns, that pipe's worn out a little bit. If you fix all the inside, you may run for a while, but all your paper and stuff could build up there. So now I just pulled back to the inside. I want to see where this is, because here's where your belly is, and I have a feeling it's going underneath your footer. But let me go find this real quick, which should be over there.
Jaxie, put it. Take it out the pouch. Okay. Why? Can you take the arms apart? Did you do that to the face? What did you take the arms apart to the toes? What arms? Hands? Yeah, the hands.
I'll be right back, I want to show you.
The arms come off? Jackie, no. Why did you just do that? I didn't take the arms off. Or hands. Jackson, no, this is that's this is not.
Hey, Nathan, can you just turn the oven off?
Jackson, why did you do that? Get the rubber, Sam. Jackson, why did you do that? I cannot take his hands apart. That means breaks them. That's breaking the game. Not what you're supposed to do. When you know what happens when you take him out of the package? Want to know how he's like? What? He has. Want to know what he has? What? No. No. I can't put this one on. Now what are you doing? What are you doing?
Do you think this is something they knew about?
No, I don't know. I know they made a repair outside. So they assumed that solved the problem, I guess. Alright, so where I am right now, I'm at 25 foot, and I still couldn't get on top of my signal. So we go forward. See, here's that spot that I had a hard time getting by.
Yeah.
So I know that's underneath your porch. I'm trying to... There, I got by it. So I just got by it.
Is that toilet paper?
Yes.
Okay.
This is what... So eventually...
This is going to keep...
Right. See how this part's... Bottom of your pipe's pretty much going here. Remember I was telling you how the bottom's going? So this is all toilet paper and water, and then I pop out into the PVC.
Keep down.
Okay? And see how the water's still sitting there? So you have, pipe is supposed to be graded like this. You have like this. So it's trapped. So And
Jackson, put that back. I don't know where that came from.
50 foot goes in the middle of your yard. So what I want to do now, that we won't mention that.
You want some popcorn?
See now here. Alright, so I'm going to go locate this.
Okay.
Which should be just outside your porch. Over here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here, Jackson. Can you take this piece out? I can. I'll take that piece out. Now what first? Jackson, we need to take these out. That will help. Miss Lovey, I would help me. No, I need your help. These are my things. They're super heavy to carry. That's not.
Yeah, this was right in front of the in between the walkway and the flower bed is where I am right now. So your real bed has real bad sections is basically underneath the porch. So now I'm going to pull back inside so I know where the pipe is, just where it leaves the wall.
So you're saying that insurance won't cover it unless it's inside the foundation walls?
It depends. Who's your insurance company?
USA.
And you got a 50-50 chance. They should help cover inside. It's the outside that you got a 50-50 chance of them covering. And there's a bed. This is probably just inside. This
Oh,
is
can you guys move, honey, so that Mr. Tom can get by?
actually don't move.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
Just let him get through, Jackson, so he doesn't step on you. If you do, it's fine. He's...
Policing. These are policing. Headphones. Here. Headphones. They were safe.
Okay. Did they tell you they had repairs done? You know how long they lived here?
The owner, she rented it out a lot. She did the additions up here, so it looked like she was trying really hard to get out of this sucker.
Yeah, because here,
It always makes you wonder whether somebody's selling it so fast.
my guess is she had renters, they kept it out.
Right.
So she fixed it. Here's where your PVC is. And the cast iron. That's all cast iron. This is PVC. I think the fencing here maybe.
Okay. No shoot. I can do that. What is that? Jackson, there's a trophy.
You guys do this job?
Yes.
Can I pick that up? If it doesn't do it,
I mean, I think it's as good as the basement, but it's...
See the point.
So, let me show you in the camera what I'm talking about.
How long does this project usually take?
We should be able to have it all done in 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Like normally, we can get all the pipe work put in day 1, and then day 2, when the inspector comes, then we can backfill and reconcrete. All right, see how the water's sitting there?
Yeah.
I just pulled. That's where I was just located, and that's your. Here's your cast.
That's outside, inside.
Just inside. And see how this. There's the lip. And this is your PVC. See that?
Okay.
Okay, so that's where. The good thing is it drops a little, so I can have fall. Now, all this is good PVC. And
Can't you just do like an angioplasty?
Well, technically yes, but that's what I'm worried about. Is, well, if it's Fairfax County, they're not approving relining.
I don't know what that means.
Relining means I don't dig anything, but
Hey, give me my sting!
you run a bladder through, and it's pulled real tight. It's called CIPP, Cure in Place Piping. It's expensive.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to be looking
His head is
probably about the same cost, because I need to dig outside to install a clean out, which you need to dig that pipe out anyway.
Okay.
And then you pull a bladder through, or pull what they call cowtail, the tubing. A bladder inflates, it stays in the line for 8 hours, so the pipe cures. So you're talking about 40 foot. So including doing the clean, you're looking at about 16 grand. Whereas if we do, all I need to do, since this is PVC, I just need to jackhammer that front wall, which I need to do anyway for what we do is called pipe bursting. I can save your walkway, I can save the flower bushes, all that good stuff. I dig a hole basically on the other end in between the main sidewalk and your walkway. We run a steel cable through the line, the new pipe is pulled along, it splits the old pipe as it pulls the new pipe along, and I make a new connection inside, new connection outside. And you still get the clean out outside. That process, talking about 13 grand. So, save yourself a couple thousand. It's the only thing I'm worried about with pipe bursting is creating a new belly.
Okay. I mean, I only want you to, yeah, whatever you recommend. I don't know. I'm making things up right now. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I don't know what.
If I reline it, you can't get it inspected. It'll fail. Even though your pipe's fine, it's going to fail inspection. Fairfax County will not approve it.
Okay.
So if you ever
then
go
we'll
to
keep
sell
everything up to code, yeah.
Right. Well, it's.
And we're not planning on selling, but
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean, we wanted to. If we're gonna do it, just do it right the first time. You know.
Right. So here's what I have to warn you about. We can try it because of the way this line, like this is all fine. I don't need to go anywhere back in here.
Okay.
This is normal. I wouldn't even worry about it. Because here, see how it drops a little? I don't know if you can tell how it drops a little.
I believe you.
So this is where I would start. Because here's where I would need to be able to pick up a little bit of grade. Which means I set the pulling rig a little bit high, so it pulls it high.
Okay.
Because once it pulls, the pipe, it's going to pull straight pipe. But we dig, make sure it's not going through the footer. If it's going through the footer, that's a problem. Because then I will create a new belly. That means I have to dig outside.
Okay.
So I'll write up the proposal.
Honestly, I can't remember all this. I hope.
Yeah. Right now, you can do stuff. You're going.
We're fine.
Right.
We're okay for the moment.
But
Okay.
it's only a matter of time. Well, that paper and stuff will build. Once it starts to build on itself, it can't break down fast enough. And you just build a dam. So you'll probably start
Should we
backing
be using
up
something different?
until you
Stop
get
using
this
toilet
done.
paper? Just
I'd start using single ply until you get this done. It'll break down 4 times faster than 2-ply.
okay.
If
So
you are
so-
using single ply,
I don't know. We use the Costco special.
He's finding
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
feeling like we should be using the garbage
Why
can
did I
and just
not
not
hold
using.
my own
Isn't there
Yeah.
something that breaks down better? Or no? It's single ply.
Single ply does. It's the best. It's
He
like I say,
can't
it'll break down
hold
4 times
his
faster.
handcuff.
The problem is, I mean, your waist and stuff is going to build up too.
And this guy
So
has
your
a
line is
weapon.
supposed to
Look.
be 4-inch. With the stuff that builds
This
up,
guy's a weapon.
it'll shrink. So that'll slow down your flow. You understand? It's like a funnel. Big hole, little hole. If you pour too fast, it can't drain fast enough. It overflows the funnel.
Okay.
So,
So at this point, we just need. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think the time frame is that we need to get this done?
if you don't ever, if you're going to get the insurance company involved and get the restoration in, it's all going to happen quick because it's going to be under the same claim.
Okay, so just start this process. Okay, so we didn't call any. Only person we've called, and you guys have been super fantastic.
No.
I'm like, I can't even believe I called at 7 and somebody was here before 8. I was like, what?
That's fine. Yeah, that's what I called last night.
I saw that.
He was supposed to call me before he left so I could schedule. And then I called him. I was like, "Are you done yet?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm on the road." I'm like,
He was sweating. I'm sorry. I know. I was.
but I figured just to back up, you'd
He
still
was
be up
tired.
at
I'm sure he had a long day. I can only imagine.
Oh, I know.
I'm glad you didn't have to take the toilet off again. Poor guy. He was just.
Yeah, the toilet, like clean out, you should always have one of these in the house. And most people do. They're just sometimes buried behind walls.
Find what?
Nobody wants to go cut the drywall to find it.
Find what?
This thing. It's called
Oh.
clean out.
So could he have used that last night?
Yeah, but not with all the stuff in here. You saw the. Oh, you didn't see.
I
the
didn't.
machine.
I honestly didn't even see it.
Yeah, the
It was
stuff he
big.
had is like, it's called a 1500K 1500. It's a big machine and it has these big cables in it. And no, it would have been easier to pull the toilet
Okay.
because he would have had to clear all this out.
Alright. I have a sink for you to wash your hands if you want, I'm sure.
Oh, I got the sanitizer in the truck once I take the
Okay.
gloves
I have
off.
waters for you too. So
Alright.
you tell me what
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this stuff out and I'll write up the proposal for you.
okay.
How much did he charge for the snaking?
It was $7.50.
All right, you'll be able to discount that off. Just don't tell the insurance company because you want them to pay on the higher amount.
Oh.
And
Okay.
I'll have the card. If the insurance company has questions, they can call me.